Code Charlie, and I'm back at it again, man. We're out here in Algonquin. What do you say the name?
Algonquin.
Algonquin, Illinois. And man, I got a special episode, man. This is as you guys know, Gran Turismo 7. The movie is out, and I recently picked up a play seat and the Logitech G29. This is where the music kicks in. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So this is inside the place. I'm assuming this is probably where they do some of the footage of not footage, some of the repairs for a lot of the sim racing seats. So, pretty cool. So we're about to head to the main room now. I guess this is where they take pictures, I'm assuming. Yeah, so this is inside the place, man. So check these colors out. So we'll get in kind of closer, So this guy's having a race right now. He's on some
first crash.
Remote seats. These guys are racing together. It's pretty dark in here. They kind of keep it real dark lit, but you know what I'm saying? They got the headphones on. All that good stuff. This guy down here, he's got some sparkle chair seats. A lot of street racers like to have a sparkle seat, so it's kind of dark in here. Can't really see that too well, but
Y'all by chance thought about extra pair of gloves, dude?
we don't.
Sorry. I left mine at home.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. But yeah, the Sim 3. There's a little sparkle seat. So. This guy, he's racing with a McLaren GT3 steering wheel, and that Fanatec. I believe also too you can switch out the steering wheel. So I'm trying to get as close as you can, not too much on the here. And then the Fanatec steering wheel as well. They used that in the movie for Gran Turismo 7. That was pretty huge in the movie as well. So yeah, man. So it's a nice little vibe, you know. So real, so it's dark here. Pretty cool, man.
You gotta get yourself some footage of you driving.
I don't know how to set it up. Is that one still going? Like I said, this is the Chico Charlie, man, with Sim Racing Chicago. And we're with, what's your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony. So tell us a little bit about the place, man. How did this get started? All that good stuff.
Well, so pretty much Sim 1 started in the boss man's basement, got into a point where he started building it out of his own hobby. And then his wife was like, hey, you can't just have random people over. And so pretty much started 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turned into a thing where people just fell in love and started to create 10 more. And started in January, pretty much, yeah, so it's been around for about a year and a half before. Opened the public in January, but open for about 8 months now. And, the crowd is loving it. People are loving it. And
Nice.
I mean, I can't explain it. It's pretty much like a kid in a candy shop when it comes to racing. You get all these different wheels, all these different pedals, triple monitors, and I mean motion. The same motion that we actually use on our platforms is the same motion that they practice in flight school.
Okay.
So the throw and travel is very, very aggressive, but it doesn't have to run like that. We can obviously turn it down and make it comfortable for everybody.
Okay.
But pretty much started from just an idea to opening up places out in England and stuff, like cafes.
Okay.
And from there, pretty much just started its own, and pretty much just kind of started growing. We're only in our first year, trying to let the name go out, and small things to a giant, as one would say. So,
Right, nice. Okay, so this is so for me, I started with the Logitech G29, which I'm pretty sure is like a baby compared to some of these jokers that we're witnessing today. But give me a little bit of I guess let's say for not just for beginners, but just let's say if you wanted to get into this. As far as professional, what is some of the equipment you guys are using, like the Fanatec? I think it's called the Fanatec or something?
Yeah, Fanatec is a pretty common one, like Max Verstappen and Lando Norris uses it. It's highly recommended as well. They have the Fanatec series, which is like the GT3 IMSA, so they do stuff like that, which is, they basically sponsor the real cars, and they have pro drivers coming to Sims in practice, so that's pretty much what they're doing. Okay. But we have different ranges from pedals of Husonveld, VRS, Fanatec. Let's see, we have VRS pedals, I don't know if I said that, but then the direct drive SimiQ, VRS, Fanatec, we have, let's see, I think we also have some new ones, I can't think of it. If you actually want to show something real quick, If you check over here, something that we're changing in the game right now. So if you see like right here with these are the VRS pedals. So we have adjustability from springs, bushings. If you want extra travel, you twist that, it gives you about a 1/2 inch to how much pressure you want to put in the pedal. But we're actually, a little secret project right now, starting to put this in. So this right here, this is basically a hydraulic pedal like stabilizer in a sense. So, and then if you look down here, everything from the pedals here are all hydraulic. So when you take a look, you have your own hydraulic pump, hydraulic fluid. So it's pretty much what comes outside of a race car, but it's going to be for the set.
Okay. And I've seen this H-Sec here. I've seen the.
So that is the same H-Sec. It's actually, that one's probably another $100 expensive, just because if you actually look at the whole casing, from the casing is carbon fiber, shift knob is carbon fiber. But this is basically like, what a Tremec transmission is, what comes in like Trans Ams and like Corvette, stuff like that. If you actually feel this, everything is notched. So it's pretty much like what is in a real car. If you want to feel it, I mean, the throw, the clicks, everything.
Oh yeah, that feels really nice.
Yeah. So that's that one. That shifter's probably about like $650. But you can obviously do ones that are like Fanatec. So the Fanatec one, let's see, we might have one on display. Here, let's go inside and we can show you also the facility as well.
Yeah. We might have not much light in here. We're gonna have to get pretty close.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, now you see us right there. Okay, cool.
yeah, this way is all set up so we have hydraulic handbrakes, different style wheels. These are all hydraulic handbrakes as well. But something that a lot of people start with is the Fanatec shifter. So this one's probably about $300. You actually have a slide here. So right now, I believe it's in manual, so you can literally shift into each gear. But let's say you do rally cross, you slide this right across, and then it turns into a sequential. So you can go down and up, just in the matter of a swipe of that. And when you're all done, you want to run back to the like Miatas, throw it over, first gear, second, third, you name it. We set up to what you want to do in the game.
Nice. Okay, so have you do you have one of these at home? Are you a racer at home?
Well, I actually just got into this around right when it started. What's funny is the only way I know half these tracks is I used to play Assetto Corsa, and so Assetto Corsa started with an Xbox 360 controller.
Nice.
So you got to start somewhere, but super blessed to be around this type of equipment, to progress. But that's kind of why we wanted to create this place, because it gets expensive. Racing is expensive, but if we can have a place for someone to come in 4 hours, $50, and they can try any car, any track, that for us that's a blessing. Just give back to the community.
Right. Games can people play? Let's say when they come here, just a sim racing game. Can they play Gran Turismo, Need for Speed? What kind of games can they play when they arrive?
So right here, right now, with in-house facility, we can only run iRacing, because iRacing right now, we are the largest commercial facility in the U.S. that is partnered with iRacing. So we can't really run competitor games right now in-house. But let's just say, if you have a drift build or a drift rig you want to build, something for rally, we obviously try to start with the platform of what game you're running. Every motion or every sim is basically allowed to be whatever game they want to run. It just depends on how you set it up in the program and how much force feedback, et cetera, et cetera. But pretty much any sim can run any game, but in-house, as when you come here to Chicago or Sim Racing Chicago, you can only run iRacing. But again, you have over 50 to 100 cars that you can choose from.
Nice. And that's like within the iRacing 4x4
Yes.
Nice. Okay. And last but not least, can you walk us to maybe one or two of these chairs and kind of like tell us what they're actually running? So I'm pretty sure a few of them are different, right? They run like different shifters, different steering wheels.
Yeah, so every sim is a little bit different. We have different direct drives pedals. So this one is a SemiCube direct drive. This one right here is a Lamborghini Super Trofeo GT3 wheel. Pretty much as realistic as it gets. You have the Fanatec shifter here. We actually just put this on 2 days ago. This is Apex Sim Racing. We're a huge sponsor with them. That's the whole dash here too. So pretty much, we don't have it set up right now, but let's say you set this up, flip this button, flip that, red button will come. That's how you start your car in game. You can set all of these to programs. And then as well, we have fan system on the sides. The faster you go, the more air it'll blow out. And then every seat we have right now in-house is FIA approved, so it's pretty much an official racing seat. So these are what are pretty much ran in real race cars. And then obviously we have our 4 actuators for our motion. So those are our flight simulators that we basically use as well. That's actually something else we're going to try to, maybe a small project, kind of talk to the boss man about, see if we can do like, you know, flight simulators, helicopters, and all of that, get that into.
Oh, wow.
And, but yeah, so this one is the CineCube, Houston Bells, and obviously the Momo C Lamborghini Super Trail wheel. If you go across here on number 2, this one is a Fanatec, so basically we have Houston Bell pedals, Fanatec wheel. You're all good, man.
Yes, sir.
You're all good. You're all good. And as well, it's got the Fanatec dash, as well as the Apex dash as well. So kind of the same platform, just a little bit different as direct drive wheels, stuff like that. And then obviously we just keep going down the line, 3, 4. All of them are all a little bit different. This one is a CineCube direct drive. This one is Houston Bells as well. And then I actually can't remember the name of that wheel, but that wheel is wireless, so you can actually, whatever platform you want, you really sync. You can't crash a brand new car in a sim, so
There you go.
That's the whole point.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You can crash it all you want all day long. You know what I mean? So, hey, like I said, we enjoyed ourselves. Hey, thanks again.
Wonderful meeting you.
We appreciate it.
Wonderful meeting you.
And we definitely going to come back soon for sure.
We'll get you guys in a couple seats and get you guys going for a little bit after this, and
All right.
we'll definitely get that honest review when you guys get back home.
Sounds good. And we definitely will do a review too, so.
Yeah.
Hey,
For
Google
sure.
Review, man, that helps us out a lot. Really,
Definitely.
really does.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
No problem.